What's up, everybody? Coming at you guys today with a walk around video on this 2020 Ford Raptor 802A package. Interestingly enough, this is the first 2020 Gen 2 that we've ever had. It is a really nice truck. It's been in Southern California its whole life / Arizona a little bit. But like same owner. I see some services that were done in Arizona. So anyways, this thing's a 2020 Raptor 802A. It has a 92,200 and change miles on it. Fun fact about the late build 2020s. This is, I think, an August build 2020. The updated cam phaser part had been released, so these trucks do not have that standard cam phaser issue that a lot of the second generation Raptors do have. Another unique thing about this truck is it is the agate black metallic, not the shadow black. So I don't know if you can see here in the video, but it actually has like really sparkly black paint, and also it has the factory paint matched fender flares, which you don't find too often. So this truck's super clean, does not have any signs of off-road abuse. We tend to avoid trucks that do show signs of off-road abuse. And it's got a bunch of really nice upgrades too. So we'll go over those in this video, go over features and functionality and, you know, all that fun stuff in this video, and then take it for a drive. So these are 37-inch Toyo Open Country RTs on 17-inch Method wheels. You got the SVC off-road upper arm here, and then an RPG level collar. All of the axles, steering, tie rods, and all that stuff appear to be in really nice condition. It has no steering or stopping problems. As you can see under here, there's no like scratches or dents or anything like that in this aftermarket bumper. This is an ADD Stealth Fighter front bumper, and it has the Baja Designs Onyx lights in the front bumper. Got a couple minor little paint chips on the hood, just like from highway, but not too many, just a small handful of them. All the tires are matching. It has these SDHQ A-pillar pod light mounts on both sides, but I'm assuming the previous owner kept their lights. So this is one of the biggest things that I look for on a Raptor when I'm going to buy a Raptor. Now, the truck is a little bit dusty because it was washed yesterday and it's black, but when a Raptor has been abused off-road, these fender flares here and the fender itself will be extremely pitted and just like wrecked, right? This is all original paint on this truck. It has not been repainted. And as you can see, it's got a couple little small chips right here. But outside of that, pretty much no pitting at all. Okay. It's got the Deaver Plus 2 kit in the rear. From what I understand is that's basically 2 inches of lift. What that allows for is running Deavers with the factory shackle instead of upgrading the shackle. Fox live valve shocks. Truck ride's great. Doesn't feel like it needs anything really, like shock rebuilds or anything. Feels really nice, really smooth. Handles well. It's got this backflip bed cover, which in my opinion is like my favorite bed cover for these trucks because they're modular. It's like, it says Ford on here, but this looks just like a backflip bed cover. I don't know if maybe the Ford factory sells them as well. It's got the remote opening tailgate with the easy down. Ford Tough Liner bed liner. As you can see, just everything in here is in super nice shape. Great truck, super nice. ADD Stealth Fighter rear bumper, and it does have the Baja Designs in the rear bumper as well, one on each side. And it does also retain the factory parking sensors, which is pretty cool. And it does still have the factory tow hitch. One teeny tiny little scratch right here and there. So up here, this is actually the, I believe it's a PCI or somebody's third brake light mount for the antenna. So this is not a hole drilled into the hood or roof. I'll take a video of that shortly. Same thing on this side. No crazy pitting or anything like that on the fenders. And this is like, again, the biggest telltale sign I look for with Raptors to make sure that they haven't been abused off-road. You know, there are no cupping on the tires. The tires are all evenly worn. I mean, basically the thing just, yeah, it's in great shape inside and out. Cute little bullet antenna. Do a quick shot of underneath her. Bone dry, as you can see, no leaks of any kind. So pretty much the interior is in almost perfect condition. The only thing that I could really point out about the interior, which is really typical to Raptors and even the Super Duties, is there's a little bit of wear right here, usually from people grabbing the door with something in their hand. And then just a small amount of wear, scratches on the steering wheel, a couple little chips on the steering wheel. Those are like really the only wear points that I could mention for the interior. Let's get up on the roof here real quick. Sunroof on this truck works great. It's like I said, it's really in awesome condition. So we'll just do a quick walk around here. Rear seats super clean. Factory rubber mats still intact. A lot of the times on trucks that have been beat up, I see that like these will be broken off or missing. As you can see, they're all there. I doubt someone really sat in the back seat too much. Heated rear seats as well on this year Raptor. Okay. Interesting thing about second generation Raptors is the two rear passenger seats, not the center one, but this one and then the driver's rear passenger. They have airbag seat belts. So this is actually an airbag that in case of an accident, the airbag will actually deploy over the passenger. So they actually have like a special receiver, kind of unique. These are just some Fast House ping pong balls that were in the truck. Seats in great condition. All the heated and cooled functions perfectly. All the forward and back functions perfectly. Has the original owner's manual intact. No original window sticker, which I always love to see if I can get it, but it is what it is. I think this is some kind of adjuster for the something, I don't know. And then this is the wheel key. So we'll go ahead and get in the truck now. Whoa, eating shit here. So this is the only key that it came with. Then this is the key, I think, for like it might be for the what's it called, bed cover or whatever. So 92,266 miles on this truck here. Trailer, it's got the Pro Trailer backup, which I think is goofy, but maybe some people like it. It's got the built-in tow brake controller. It's got I think that the previous owner had like a camera in here, and so this is like some kind of thing for a camera, and this was the connection for the camera. I'm not going to mess with that, just going to leave that alone. Nice carbon fiber trim. Another fun fact about these Raptors that a lot of people don't know, it's actually 2013 to current. These trucks are capable of being flat towed behind, you know, anything really, if you have the correct setup to flat tow. As you can see, obviously the cooled seat is on. The heated seat does work great on both sides. Let's see what else. I guess we'll do four-wheel drive. And put it in neutral. Neutral or low. Okay. Take it out of 4 low. And then out of 4-wheel drive. So this truck has different modes as well. The normal mode, sport mode, tow haul, different types of weather and things like that. Always fun to mess with those. I'm in reverse. Backup camera works. So this is gonna be the auto start stop. I hate this thing. If you know somebody that has IDS or 4Scan, you can turn it off. It's got the 360 cameras. This is gonna be the front of the truck. Okay. All the functionality works as it should. Folding mirrors, let's see. Sunroof. That's always an important one. Okay. There we go. One more press. We got the sliding rear window. Okay. And then I don't know what's wired to the auxiliary switches or how, but I'll flip it on, and when we go out to the front of the truck, we'll see what's going on there and see which one is which. What else? What else? What else? Center console is just stock. The wiring for the radio is here. Here's the coax cable. For that. This is an 802A, so it's going to have lane assist. It's going to have adaptive cruise. It's going to have like departure warning and stuff, all that. Stereo works great. I don't have it hooked up with Bluetooth right now, but let's see what we can find here.
Can't see if it don't show. You say I'm overthinking just cause I wanna know. Why's he call you darling? Why's he call you daily?
So this is a factory B&O stereo. Sounds great right out of the box. Doesn't really need any additional help. All the windows work. All the door locks work. It's got light window tint on the front windows. Okay. Okie dokie. So yeah, there's a ton of features with these trucks. Obviously, this is going to be wired Apple CarPlay, so in here there is, my husband was using this, and you have your CarPlay. I don't have an older iPhone, so this won't work for me, but pretty much once you connect it, you can access Apple CarPlay and all that fun stuff. So you got all the different climate features. There's not much there because I don't have my phone connected. And then all the different truck apps. Okay. tons and tons of settings and features on these things, okay? Adjustable pedals. These are the lights on the outside. You can only you can only turn them on, I think, when you're like in an off-road mode or in park. These press-on towing brake versus parking brake versus the foot pedal one. Adjustable pedals. It also has power adjustable steering wheel, blinkers, manual shift modes, you know, all that. I don't think it'll do it because I'm not in drive, but you get the point. I don't think I popped the hood. One thing I'll always say is I don't detail engine bays, so pretty much like how you're seeing the engine bay is how it is. Got a little mud there. But overall, like, no oil leaks present, nothing like that. It's got the nice Ford AGM battery in it. No noises or anything, you know. Rattles, etc. So let's try to turn on this light bar. Let's take a hot guess. So it looks like the light bar is on the first auxiliary switch, and this second, or this middle one here, is a little flickery. The other ones are working. It looks like it's coming online more and more as it's on, but that one is flickering. Okay. And then I don't know if the rear ones can't come on at the same time with the same switch, or if it's a separate switch, probably a separate switch. I don't even know if they come on if it's in reverse, but can't test that because I'm alone. Let's try this. No. It's probably come on when it's in reverse, maybe. Just turn on the other ones and see what we can do here. Yep, there we go. You get to mess with whichever one it is that turns it on, but one of those three turned it on. So next step here is just to go ahead and take her for a drive. Turn the AC on a little bit so you guys can hear the truck. How about I put it in reverse instead of neutral? A little busier time of day today because the kids are getting out of school. Just give her a quick rip. So this is a 35-mile-an-hour speed limit in here, so I can only do so much, but we have driven this truck. Trans shift's great. No weird, funky anything about it. It's just super nice overall. Great condition inside and out, as the video shows. Super comfortable, drives awesome, rides awesome. No like nasty loose suspension or like anything like that at all. So yeah, this truck is for sale for $47,995. If you are in the state of California, that would be plus sales tax and license. If you are not in California, I can work with out-of-state buyers, no problem. I only offer financing in California and Arizona. If you are from another state and you want to get financed, I can work my best with you to work with your bank. If you watch the video, you like the truck, our deposit's $500 and goes towards the purchase price of the truck and is non-refundable. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal, the truck is considered sold at that point. We do offer national shipping everywhere in the U.S. except for Hawaii and I guess Alaska through Freedom Transport. They're the only guys I use. Just great vetting, great customer service. So that being said, if you want other videos, if I missed something that you wanted to see, or if you need additional information on the truck, I'm always available by call or text 951-704-2804, or you can email me dynamicrides1@gmail.com. What else? Check us out on Instagram. It's dynamicrides_. And yeah, I appreciate everybody who subscribes and watches our videos. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions. Have a great weekend.